What's good, y'all? It's your girl Monty with Maniz Moments. That's M to the A to the N-I-Z. And I'm back at it with another video, but this time it's a story time. And we'll just go ahead and do this now. Mom, you can go ahead and click out. Mom, go ahead and click out. This is gonna be an interesting story time video if y'all haven't already read the caption or the title of the video. This is gonna be about my first one-night stand ending up in the hospital. So yeah, basically, let's see. So basically, let me give you a little background. So there was this chick that I had met my freshman year of college, and like we had met on different occasions because there was a mutual friend. Her friend was my close friend, so that's how we kind of met. Well, I thought she was really, really cute. I just never, said anything. Well, one night she threw a party at her house, and I believe it was for her birthday. I'm not sure. But she threw a party at her house, and so my friend was like, such and such is having this party. Let's go. And I was like, bet, like, let's do it. So I got real, real cute. That was like back when like maxi skirts was like really popping. And I love me a nice maxi skirt, girl, because it would just hug you, right? And the one that I had wore, like that night had like some splits on the side, like one of my favorites. So I got real, real cute. And we went to her house. Well, we were all drinking or whatever. And I don't know, it was just something about this girl I found very, very attractive. Like she had long black hair, beautiful green eyes. Like she was really attractive to me. Well, my friend was like, go talk to her. And I was like, no, like, no, I'm not going to talk to her. I've always been the type of person, especially like with females, I just never really just approach people. I would always want people to approach me. Well, my friend was like, no, like, go talk to her. I was like, no. So her and the girl go out for a smoke break. So they go outside to smoke a cigarette, and I'm inside just chilling, drinking. Well, she comes back in before the girl. So my friend comes in first and the girl comes behind her. So my friend was like, you guys should have sex or whatever. And I was like, no, like, I don't know her. Now, mind you, this is my freshman year of college. So I'm like down for the new experiences. But at the same time, I was still kind of skeptical. And she was like, no, I know her, whatever. And I was like, I don't know. I don't even know if she likes me like that. And she was like, we were talking about you outside. And I was like, really? What were y'all talking about? So basically, she kind of like prepared the girl for what like I, wanted, I guess you could say. So I'm like, whenever they come in and she's telling me this stuff, the girl was like, talking to her people. Well, she comes like by where we are because like it was like her door and it was a couch. So we were sitting on the edge of the couch or whatever talking. So the girl like bypassed us and she's like, excuse me or whatever. And so, like, she goes into her room to go use the bathroom. Well, I'm, like, standing by the door at this point, and my friend opens up the girl's door and pushes me in her room. Well, when she pushes me in her room, it's, like, dark, and I don't really know where I'm at or what's, around me. So I kind of just, like, feel for, like, a bed, and I just sit on the bed. And the girl opens up the bathroom door and was like, so you want to fuck? And I was like, yeah. And pretty much that happened. And it was cool. Everything was normal. Well, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and everybody's leaving to go home. We're going back to the dorm room. Mind you, I'm still good. I'm still normal. Everything is fine. Well, I go to the community bathroom, my dorm, to, wash my face, take a shower, all that. Well, I gotta use the bathroom. And as soon as I start to pee, it is like the worst burning sensation of my life, like excruciating pain. And I look down and it's like blood everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, like what is going on? What is happening? So I'm freaking out, right? So like I wipe or whatever, wash my hands, I leave. And now the way it was set up is like the bathroom was here and then you come out and you got to go down the hall and then down the right all the way down to the end was our room. So like I'm walking at this point in pain. Like I'm like, something's going on with my area. Like something's not right. So I go in, and my ex-best friend at the time was in the room or whatever, and I was like, yo, something's not right. I'm hurting, I'm bleeding, I don't know what to do. She's like, well, what's going on? I was like, I don't know, it was just a lot of blood. It was a lot of blood. So I was like, can you look at it? And so she looks at it, and she's like, oh my God, I think you should go to the hospital. I was like, what is wrong? And she was like, I don't know, it just looks like it's like skin hanging or something. And I was like, what do you mean skin hanging? Like, what is going on? Well, I called the hospital first, and I was like, you know, hey, this is happening. I don't know if I should go in. And the guy was basically telling me, like, you know, he can't diagnose me over the phone. He does not know what's going on. Like, I would have to come in. I didn't want to go in because I knew I was going to have to call my mom for my insurance. So I go to the hospital, and they inform me that I've been scratched. Pretty much her nails scratched like the inside area, the lips, I think the labias, I don't know. She scratched, and when she scratched it, it left a piece of skin hanging that they can't like just detach or cut off. It eventually has to heal back together. So like, one, it was gonna heal on its own, but it's just, it would have been so painful during that healing process. So they gave me like this medication to like numb that, like basically like let out like a numbing medicine every time I would use the restroom, so like I wouldn't feel anything, and so it could heal on its own. And it had like my pee like highlighter green. I know it's a lot of information, but yeah. So yeah, so at that point I was like super embarrassed. It was really supposed to be a one night stand, but I think she felt bad that it happened, because I did tell her, like, I was like, yeah, I ended up in the hospital or whatever because you scratched me. And she felt so bad. And I was like, you know, it's okay. Like, I wouldn't say it happens, but I mean, like, I'm not dying or anything. Like, I'm okay. It's like the next day she like took me out for like lunch, and it was super awkward. And we kind of like talked for a little bit, but it wasn't nothing serious. But yeah, so that definitely taught me a lesson to one, lesbians with fingernails, like real fingernails, it's something different than the fake ones. Like the sharpness is real. And like I think I was so drunk during our like moment, I didn't realize what happened till I had kind of sobered up, and then I had, like I said, I went home, used the restroom, and then I felt that pain like 110%. And yeah, so it was definitely a night to remember. I probably yeah, after that, I don't think I ever had a one night stand again. Like it scarred me for life, because I was like, I don't want this to happen. But yeah, that's pretty much how my first one night stand I ended up in the hospital behind it. And I don't wish that pain on no female, because girl, let me tell you, that shit hurts. But yeah, so that was a little quick Maniz moment in the history of many moments. If y'all are interested in seeing more, you know, story times, similar or, you know, completely different, just comment below. Let me know what y'all want to see. Again, let me know anything else y'all want to see, challenges, pranks, whatever the case may be. Just comment down below. Let me know. I'm doing this to entertain y'all, so I want to know what y'all want to see. Of course, I have my own content I want to do, but at the same time, I do want to give y'all what y'all want. If you have not followed me on my social medias, it's at Maniz Moments, M to the A to the N-I-Z, not a S, it's a Z, Maniz Moments. Okay, follow all of my social medias, Snapchat, Instagram, I feel like I'm missing one, Snapchat, oh, and Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. And please like this video. Like I said, comment below what you want to see. Share this video. If you haven't seen my other videos, please go check out those. My spelling bee challenge video is freaking hilarious. 2-time spicy noodle challenge that I did with Bae. Please go check that out. Show love. And like I said, subscribe and share, y'all. I appreciate all the support that I've gotten so far, and we can only go up from here, y'all. So that's it for me. Peace.